So why are there two Congos, right? Let's talk about it. Before Europe came, the region was not one huge country. In the west, there was the Kingdom of Congo that had a real political system with kings, armies, etc. In the center and the east, there were many different tribes living independently. So the area had many different communities and zones before anyone talked about making one country. Then in the late 1800s, European powers came for African land, the scramble for Africa. In order to prevent conflicts among themselves, they held a meeting called the Berlin Conference, where they basically shared Africa among themselves. No African was in this meeting. During this scramble for Africa, two powers targeted the Congo region, Belgium and France. France controlled the area north to the Congo River, calling it the French Congo. And as you would assume, Belgium probably take over, the southern area of the river. But no, it wasn't just Belgium. It was the king at the time that decided to take the land for himself. The king, this guy, Leopold II. So Leopold ran his Congo like a profit machine. He forced people to gather all sorts of, rubber and did all sorts of exploitative stuff. He cut off hands as punishment and enabled military to enforce his rules. This sadly led to the death of millions in a genocide caused by Leopold. Meanwhile, French Congo was also exploitative and forced labor, but it was less brutal compared to Leopold's rule. By the early 1900s, the two Congos were already developing very different cultures, language, way of living, basically, almost like two different worlds in the same around the same region. So in 1908, due to global outrage, Belgium as a country took Leopold's territory away from him and it became the Belgian Congo, governed by Belgium. The northern colony remained French Congo. Fast forward to 1960, both colonies gained independence. Belgian Congo became Congo Leopoldville, then Zaire, and finally the DRC, Democratic Republic of Congo. French Congo became Congo Brazzaville, and then finally the Republic of Congo. And because of the vast differences in the culture of the Belgian and French Congo, the vast differences in their language, culture, leadership structure, they decided it wouldn't be the best idea to join us together. So that's the reason why there are two Congos. Thank you for watching and peace.